Tau tangatea mau tau lua 40.
Kore ke malu ate tala whaatapu whanua mo loto kaya tāwhai maare o ni ke uki wahe te ki mea manatu ke whaamiri o ni tuha whamalo ke tau tamai he lani oi koe ioni ngoni nei lawa ka taki pēu kwauko tôi cái tôn biểu hậu ở tụ ở đây cái cụ tàu kết thì là tôn biểu hậu cái đầu tăng một phô cái kiểu cụ tàu kết thì con cụ ai tay bốn vài cái vài cái motor là hiện offer cái family phải cũng phải có hina hoặc lavania hina vài tay xem này có hiệp sĩ ta e whanau Lomi mo Faava. My mom was the youngest, and at that time Faava was older in years. So it was Aganesi, who was the oldest daughter that pretty much raised my mom. And so I should be, is it Ashley Green? I should be Ashley Green. I'm not supposed to be Jungle Green. Out of respect, I'll be. How did you guys come up with Jungle Green? It must be from Maele and Ruby, huh? Family me tu ha marlon ke committee go as Texas. Marlon mo. Mana tu ke family ko ni ke lava ai ni ke lava. I know it's not easy, but when they find I feel like find now. My generation, our time is our time. But I want to speak a little bit to the Ashley Green, was it
Lime
and mint. If you saw Loto yesterday, right? That's how it should be. When they fight, go. Loto life. I don't want to blame, but I love my mom's brothers and their family. I love my mom's sisters' families as well and their kids and those lines. I didn't get to know Sunia until a little bit later, but I want to share a couple of experiences that I have with those two individuals, and that's Uncle Sunia and Uncle Fanafi. And I didn't get to meet, I met Uncle Sunia, but money, I didn't get to meet. Taliavili, I didn't get to meet. But their kids are an example of how I know for a fact that's how it should be. The term mother men, right? Uncle Sunia, when I was visiting in Salt Lake, I want to share experiences. Keep in mind, I'm like 6, 7 years old. Straight tongue and food, and I'm 6, I'm like, I'm not used to this. But my mom tells me, don't complain. And I did. But I knew Uncle Sunia knew I wasn't cut like that at that time. So he would tell his kids, Mo ma baka ge raka boy. I didn't understand it at that time, but at that time I was like, man, ma, roll here. I can't, you know, I wasn't ready for that yet. And now that I think about it, man, I was spoiled. I go to Uncle Fanafi's house. Sunday night after church, he'd take me. At my home, I eat last when I was a kid. When I'm at Uncle Fanafi's house, I get to sit at the table. Mm-hmm. And I never understood that until I got a little bit older. And I understood why my mom's brothers and her kids were the way they were. The term mother man. Because they were strict. These Uncle Sunil, when I got to see them in their element, they were very strict men. Where time ago, the term I think is called Faava. It's a two-edged sword. I don't think there's an English term that can really define that term. The boys and the girls had to be real respectful. If they were in the living room, boys can't be there. You can't go to your sister's room, vice versa. And it was taught through respect and love. I saw that throughout the course of my life as I was raised in this family. I wanted my daughter to come to this reunion because she came to the last one, I think it was like 5-6 years ago. And my daughter told me last night, Dad, I had a lot of fun. And I told her, I said, it's not like the Sanfts, huh? They're a little bit different on this side. That's why I wanted to bring my daughter to get now. Yesterday I went to the mint green and the lime green, Ophel. Because that's who I wanted to be mahini with, so that my daughter can feel comfortable around that group. I love this family. I have a great amount of respect. This family taught me so much as I'm growing up. I see it in the way Feongoy and Malahina, when they come around when I was a kid, and I was like, man, now it makes sense. They're offspring of their father. And that's the true term. Only same way with Lotu. I have a great amount of respect to that. So I feel somewhat of an obligation that I always got to be around my Vaitais. And that goes for my mom's sisters. As a young kid, my mom was real talahui to Fehi, Auntie Mary, to the whole, all of them. And I was just like, man, why do you guys let her, as I got older, why do you guys let her do that to y'all? You know? Auntie Sulieti, you know, all of them. And the bond and the love that they have, right? I learned a great deal from that, even to the smallest lessons in this life. I love my brothers here. I'll share this last experience and I'll end it with that because I know we're pressed for time. I was a young kid in my home. My mom and dad went to the temple. And I don't want to reveal names because it's 40 years ago. But there was one of our sisters getting married. And in those times, I think you had to like kind of check the soon-to-be brother-in-law that's coming into the family. And I remember it was, I think Lotu was the youngest out of the group. So there was Boli's there, Lotu was there, Fanafi is there, Singalama's there, planning up, sounded like they were gonna go beat up the soon-to-be brother-in-law. And the funny thing is Lotu was probably the one really directing everything that should be going in line. And I learned it was a funny moment because it's moments I don't get to, you know, I'll never forget. And I want to express my love to you, Faava, to the kids. There's a powerful history that lies between these individuals that stand on this banner. I can share stories with you guys, but there's a rich history that comes with it, and with that it comes with responsibility. You respect your sisters, respect your brothers, listen to your parents. Even if you're right, you listen to them. I want to express my love to the committee. Thank you so much. Lothar, you're not in this alone. I'm there in Reno with you. I'm gonna help you out wherever I can. And I think that we all should, if we want to expand our ties to the whole group, we don't have to burden one another. We can all help. But I want to express my love to each and every one. There's too many to name. I know there's a big family, there's a big group, but I want you guys to know that I express my love to each and every one of you. And thank you so much for this time, the diligent and hard work that you guys put forth to make this happen. It's not easy, I know that. But I know if we continue to have faith, that when Uncle Sunil and everyone left Doma, they left a place they were familiar with, a place they were comfortable. And they came here to follow a dream that they didn't really know how it would pan out. Younger generation, you are the reason why they made that sacrifice, so that you may enjoy the things that we have now. So I express my love to each and every one of you. Thank you again. And I say the